Hi, friends and family. It's Mary Lynn again. I just wanted to check in with you guys and give you a little update over what's happened the last few days. So, I had an appointment at John Muir in Concord, and that's where I'm going to be receiving my radiotherapy. So, I met with their radiologist who explained the radiotherapy to me and what they're going to be doing. And I kind of got some bad news. So they're going to be doing the external beam radiotherapy like I was previously told. Like that's still happening for 6 to 7 weeks. But now they're saying that I need to do an internal radiotherapy as well. So I'm going to be staying, I guess, overnight in the hospital. And for a couple days, they're going to continually insert tiny pieces, like tiny pellets, I guess, of radiation in a targeted area. So they said that this is just to try to get it exactly where it is from the inside, and the external beam radiation will be obviously from the outside. So I wasn't really happy to hear that because I just didn't want to do anything else. I'm like, okay, I agreed to the chemo, I agreed to the radiotherapy, but now an additional radiotherapy. So I'm not thrilled, and I'm not looking forward to it. But hey, my cooch is going to be radioactive. How many people do you know with a radioactive cooch? Hashtag just saying. So that will be fun in a not fun kind of way. And then on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I'm going back to John Muir to have the mapping appointment, which is when they do a CT scan and take like really specific measurements and markings of where the cancer is located, the 3 places that it's located. And so when that's completed, then I can make the appointment for my initial chemo and radiotherapy appointment, which has to be done on the same day, the very first time. So once the mapping is done, then I can get that scheduled and I can begin treatment. So I'm anxious because I'm looking forward to it, because I'm not looking forward to it, but like I'm ready for it to begin. You know, there's been a lot of appointments leading up to it, and I feel like this is finally like the last step before it finally starts. And I'm really ready for it to just kind of start. So like I said, that's Tuesday. And then I'm hoping that by the end of the week, I will have my first appointment for treatment. So everybody cross your fingers for me, please. And of course, when I went to John Muir and had my appointment with them, their radiologist, I received, you guessed it, another folder. Look at this folder. This one actually says John Muir Health. It's just beautiful. Oh, and there's a calendar of social activities for people with cancer. Fun. Super fun. So like, you know, I'm sure there's like bingo and like mahjong, and you know, I wonder how many people there are under 50, but hey, they're being welcoming. That's nice. So I was so tired of having like 5 different binders from like 5 different doctors, because every time I have an appointment, I get a new doctor. Like, oh, you have cancer? You need 27 doctors. So I decided to get my own folder that says, I don't know if you can see it, keep smiling every time. So I thought that was kind of fun and encouraging, and it's really cool because it has lots of different like sections, so I can have a section for each of my doctors. And it's much better than these ugly stinking folders they keep handing out to me. So I'm excited about my new folder. It's the little things. I also got this cute new button, and it says hope, because I learned that if you are still breathing, then there is hope. That is something that cancer has taught me. If you're still breathing, there's hope. And teal is the cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, and uterine cancer color. So I got this cute new button. How I'm feeling. I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling a little bit. I don't know. I'm feeling okay. Like I'm not crying every day anymore or anything like that. And like I said, I feel ready for treatment. My family's been amazing as usual, but I've started having anxiety attacks, and it'll kind of just be like, you know, out of nowhere. Like I won't be even doing anything cancer related. It's not like I get them when I go see a doctor or something. It's just like I'll get them just while I'm at work, or if I'm sitting at home watching TV, all of a sudden I can't breathe. So that's been fun. I think I'm actually handling the stress too well. And my body and my brain is like, you need to be processing a little bit more. You need to be processing better. So I don't know. I guess I need to think of, maybe I should try some of those weird cancer support groups they gave me. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm just so tired. Like, I am exhausted. And I'm having a hard time staying awake during the day. Like, I have never been a napper. I have never been somebody who's napped ever. Like, I could not sleep if the sun was out. Like, my body would never do it, even if I wanted to. And now I'm just, like, falling asleep all the time. I cannot make it through the day. Like, and I'll be wanting to go to bed at, like, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, no, you cannot go to bed this early. Like, I have to force myself to stay awake every day, at least until 10 or 10:30, because I'm, like, done. I'm out. And I asked the doctor about what to expect as far as, you know, how I'm going to feel with chemo and radiation. And she said, oh, you'll be fine. Most people are totally fine. Sometimes people towards the end get a little tired, but, you know, it's no big deal. And I was like, okay, well, the YouTube videos I watch, people are freaking tired, like weak and exhausted and really having a hard time, like halfway through treatment. And I'm like, I'm exhausted now. Like, I'm really tired now. I have no idea how I'm going to do all this treatment and go to work and stay awake, because of course I don't want to miss work. I'm like trying to figure out how I can, you know, set my appointments so I don't miss any work. Yes, I'm that crazy. But I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm having a hard time going to work now. I have no idea what's going to happen once they start pumping chemo into my veins and then radiation into me. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. So I am concerned about that. And if anybody watching has any tips for dealing with treatment or things that help you get through treatment, I mean, anything to help with my exhaustion. I'm eating very well. I'm eating vegan. I'm doing everything I can. I feel like I'm taking supplements, but I'm just so tired. That's the one thing I'm really struggling with. I am so tired, not to mention I'm still in a lot of pain. You know, I'm still healing from surgery. This is not that fun. This is like not fun. Did you guys know it would not be fun? Because this is really not fun. Anyway, well, I love you guys. I love everybody. Again, thank you to my family for all of the wonderful support and love. And I couldn't do it without you guys. I would not be here, and I would not be this sane without you guys and your support. So I really appreciate it. And like I said, I've got the mapping on Tuesday, and hopefully treatment will begin soon. Look out for all that's more to come, because I'm sure that this experience is not over. They keep throwing things at me. So I'll let you know what the next one is. All right. Love to everybody. Bye.